I do have a family in my district who had a very young daughter who was the victim of probably what arguably would have been first-degree sexual abuse at the hands of a next-door neighbor, an older boy who was their babysitter, person of trust in their family. And, you know, without going into the details, one can only imagine that set of circumstances and the pain and the challenge for that family and the decisions to be made as they're going through the court process, you know, whether to put their child on the stand, whether to plea bargain from first degree to second degree, and the intense emotional drain that puts on a family, even a physical drain and a financial drain as well, going through that whole process. And in this particular case, the family not really being aware that they could have plea bargained for some kind of physical separation upon completion of the offender's program, plea bargained down to a second degree offense. And lo and behold, after the summer, when the offender was placed back into the home, all of a sudden the full reality of that hit this family. And here they have an elementary school daughter going out to the bus stop, and lo and behold, who's going out to the bus stop right next to her but the person who had abused her. And the person who had abused this young girl, literally their bedroom was 8 feet away from the house, the driveway, the garage of this little girl. And so here this family who's gone through all this pain and tumult, trying to figure out the right way to approach it, with due consideration to the interests of the offender as well, in their plea bargaining process, now has to live with this. And in the end, they were faced with the decision of, do we move our family? And everyone knows what's happened to real estate prices and the cost that would impose on them. And so here they are in a situation, being the innocent victims of a heinous set of acts, and now all of the kind of the outcome, financial outcome, the emotional outcome seems to come right back on them.